Thank you, George, for that kind introduction. And first of all, I want to thank Gabriel and the community, the Plaza Community Services for bestowing such a high honor. I am very grateful and very honored, very humbled to be amongst you here in this celebration of what Plaza Community Services does in our community. So, felicitaciones otra vez, Gabriel, for everything that you do. And Kevin, it's always a pleasure seeing you. Keep up the good fight, hermano. Never give up. I'll tell you my story right now of never giving up, and eso te va a animar más. All right. So let's get keeping up with the fight. You know, it's been told about my life as a migrant farm worker, which is true. We used to spend 9 months aquí in California and 3 months in Michoacán. And it wasn't until a second grade teacher once came to my house and basically convinced my parents, who only have a third grade education, to stay in one place. And that place was Stockton, California, our last stop, because it was Chino, Ontario, Salinas, and Stockton. And upon convincing my parents to stay in one place, our education all of a sudden started to get traction. But the damage was done already because this was in elementary school. So this is why I always tell folks that even though I was born in this great country of ours, I did not learn the English language in a proficient manner until I was about 12 years old. And what happened was that when I was 10 years old, an amazing thing happened. I was able to watch live the very last Apollo mission, 1972, December. Imagine a 10-year-old kid watching, holding on the rabbit ear antennas to improve reception of a black and white TV and watching astronaut Gene Cernan walk on the moon. The very last man who's ever walked on the moon, 46 years ago. We haven't returned since then, but I was lucky enough to see him walk on the moon, lucky enough to hear the reporter Walter Cronkite narrate that moonwalk. And man, I went to sleep. Before I went to sleep that day, I told my parents, I want to be an astronaut. Quiero ser astronauta. And my father took me to the kitchen that same night. He said, let's go talk about this, son. Mind you, this is a man with a third grade education, but he had the wisdom to feed that dream. He made me justify why I wanted to be an astronaut. I just regurgitated everything Walter Cronkite had said that night and impressed my dad. And he looked at me and he said, if you want to be an astronaut, you have to follow these 5 steps, mijo. It's a recipe. Follow it. I told him, what are they, Papa? He said, first, decide what you want to be in life. What's your goal in life? I blurted it out, astronaut. He said, second, recognize how far you are from your goal. I looked down on our linoleum kitchen floors in the 2-bedroom, dilapidated rental in the worst part of Stockton. And I said, Papa, don't get mad at me, but we can't be any further than this. He chuckled and said, I'm glad you recognize that, mijo. Because the third step is you gotta draw yourself a roadmap from where you know where you're at to where you wanna go. Because that's what's gonna show you the way and keep you focused. Fourth, he said, pointed to my books on the kitchen table, said, you gotta keep studying, mijo. Education is the key. Education is the key. You have to go to college. Fifth and final, he said, pointed outside and says, you know that effort you put out Saturdays and Sundays, 7 days a week during the summer, picking fruits and vegetables? I said, see, Papa, again pointing to my books and said, you put that effort here. He said, always, always deliver more than what people ask for. And man, I took the bait and I put that recipe to work because I said, my parents think I can be an astronaut, ergo, I'm gonna be an astronaut.